Welcome to Military News YouTube channel. With the United Kingdom taking Ukraine under its guarantor, the pressure it puts on Russia is increasing day by day. In a shocking order and statement, the Prime Minister of Great Britain announced that large-scale troops had been dispatched to the Russian borders. In the meeting between the foreign ministers of the United Kingdom and Russia, the estrangement between the two countries was clearly seen. The military moves of the United Kingdom to support Ukraine were given a harsh response by the attitudes of Russian Foreign Affairs Officer Sergei Lavrov. Relations between the two countries had not been this strained since the Cold War. After examining the latest military moves of the United Kingdom, we will also closely examine the details of the tension at the foreign ministers' meeting. Based on the data officially announced by the British Ministry of Defence, the troops sent to the Russian borders are as follows. In the UK, 1,200 Marine Corps commandos were sent along with artillery from the 26th Regiment, R-64 Apache attack helicopters from the 4th Regiment of Army Air Corps, and 6 military transport helicopters CH-47 Chinook with electronic warfare and cyber security units. Most of the 1,200 Marines there were announced to be from the Royal Special Forces. This group of soldiers will add much more professional and strategic depth to the region than a normal unit. Britain began the dispatch of its special forces to Ukraine. A British Airbus A400 military transport plane has landed at Kiev airport, with 600 British special forces reportedly aboard the first. The order was given last week to send 600 experts from Britain's elite British Special Forces SAS, Special Air Service, to Ukraine. Another striking piece of information was shared about the British Special Operations Team on the Ukrainian-Russian border. However, according to information obtained from military sources affiliated with the Russian Ministry of Defense and Ukrainian Armed Forces sources in the region, there are currently at least 600 British elite Special Forces commandos in Kramatorsk and its suburbs, just 60 kilometers northwest of Donetsk. Today, 600 British elite Special Forces commandos have been spotted 60 kilometers from Donetsk. It is also among the information that British Special Forces units carry out operations in the region together with the US mercenaries and the Ukrainian armed forces. The appearance of the British Army here caused serious concern on the Russian side. Because the British elite troops may be here not only to train the Ukrainian armed forces, but also specifically to attack against possible invasion, since they have not received any training or defense orders. To date, the Ukrainian Armed Forces has received more than 20,000 anti-tank systems of various types from both the USA and the UK. In particular, the American Javelin and British NLAW anti-tank missile systems account for more than half of this. Russia's Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov has accused his British counterpart of grandstanding after the pair held talks in Moscow about the Ukraine crisis. "I'm honestly disappointed that what we have is a conversation between a mute and a deaf person. Our most detailed explanations fell on unprepared soil," Lavrov told reporters on Thursday, standing alongside Britain's Liz Truss. He added that the facts presented by his team on the crisis bounced off their British counterparts. Truss, who warned of tough Western sanctions if Ukraine was attacked, challenged Lavrov about his assertion that Russia's buildup of troops and weaponry was not threatening anyone. "I can't see any other reason for having 100,000 troops stationed on the border, apart from to threaten Ukraine. And if Russia is serious about diplomacy, they need to remove those troops and desist from the threats," she said, as she dismissed Moscow's claim that NATO is undermining the region's security. Experts reporting from Moscow says it was quickly clear how icy the exchange between Truss and Lavrov was when the pair emerged from their talks to address a news conference. "The Russian foreign minister says that London is not hearing Moscow," she said. Clearly, the two ministers did not see eye to eye. There is a huge gap between the two sides, which has only been highlighted by this meeting today. The new round of talks came as British Prime Minister Boris Johnson visited NATO headquarters in Brussels and Germany's leader met his Baltic states counterparts in Berlin, where officials from Russia, Ukraine, Germany and France were also holding discussions.